It's San, and welcome back to the BulbaSquad. Today, I'm going to do a comparison between Shiny Star V and Ultra Shiny GX, also known as Hidden Fates. So, before I even get into this, because I know some of you aren't going to make it past the first minute, Hidden Fates is better than Shiny Star V, almost outright. Like, there's almost nothing that Shiny Star V beats Hidden Fates in, and I think Shiny Star V right now is overhyped, and that's coming from someone who has a rather sizable position in Shiny Star V. I have roughly, I believe whenever I'm done, I'm going to have about 20 boxes in this set. I purchased it ahead of time just because I had faith in the set. I believe it's going to be fine, but I believe people shouldn't go into this expecting Hidden Fates 2.0. This is going to be, I guess, like Hidden Fates 0.5. It's just weaker than it. 2.0 wouldn't imply that it's an upgrade. It's not. This is almost a complete downgrade across the board. So, I'm going to grade it on 5 categories. First, we're going to go based off of the gold cards, because they both have gold cards. 2, I'm going to go based off of what heavy hitters they have, essentially Pokemon that you pull, and like 90% of people are going to be excited to have them. 3, the above average hits, because yeah, there's always going to be those bad hits, and that doesn't really make a set. It's how many good hits you can get. So above average is not god tier popularity like the heavy hitters, but they're still very respectable, and you'll see later on what I mean. 4, I'm going to go based off of the baby shinies. How good are those collections? Because the baby shinies pop up in the reverse holographic spot, so really nice to add in. And 5, I'm going to go based off of the trainer arts. Spoiler warning, the only thing Shiny Star V wins is the trainer arts. So, let's dive right into this. First and foremost, I'm going to go from Hidden Fates to Shiny Star V. When we do the heavy hitters, I'm going to count every evolution except Espeon, because Espeon looks pretty damn ugly. So 4. We all know Charizard. 5. I'm actually going to... So that's going to be 5. Mewtwo is definitely in there. 6. Rayquaza. I'd say Rayquaza's in there, so 7. And I would say that's probably it. So we got 7 heavy hitters. And I'm using Pokebeach because right now Pokelectra doesn't have it fully up to date. But this is up to date despite its mess. We got Charizard twice, so hopefully you really like Charizard. I guess that's it. Oh wait, I forgot to include Greninja, 8. Because for those of you that didn't know, Pokemon took a poll, and Greninja was in the top 5 most popular Pokemon of all time. So, 8. I hope you really like Charizard. You got 2 of them. Because that's all this set's got in terms of their super heavy hitters. Lapras is not up in the heavy hitters. So yeah, heavy hitters, not good. I think I did heavy hitters when I said I would do gold, so sorry about that. So it's the next morning. I ended up having to re-record a little session because I realized I overlooked two major things. 1, so Shiny Star V has the amazing rares. We got Reshiram, Kyogre, and Yveltal, if I'm correct. Where is he? There. Yveltal, Yveltal, whatever you want to call him. So, I know some people are going to make the argument that these 3 are going to elevate the set, and maybe, kind of, because they're also going to be in that reverse holo slot for us, but at the same time, think about it. A lot of people don't care about stuff after it's come out for the first time. People really like stuff the first time it came out, Vivid Voltage for example, so even though they're kind of just thrown in here as a little layer of fluff, they're not going to make much of a difference. And a major point that someone made, and I completely forgot about it, is if we decide to look at this, let's go way back down here at the gold cards, right? So I was comparing these, I was saying like, they're kind of keeping up with Ultra Shiny GX, right? Actually, no, that's very wrong. These 2 have already been given out as promos. They're promos, which means this is not coming in our English set for the 25th anniversary. which means all that's left is the Eternatus V and V Max. Has to stack up against, yeah, these three weren't in that set. Has to stack up against 4 Tabus, which I think he's at a major disadvantage in that case. In that case, I think he's outright lost. That just makes this set even lower than I expected in the 25th anniversary. The Japanese set is going to be fine, but this is going to be a really not great set. Also, we already got the Charizard V. This guy, he's in Champion's Path. So, let's actually ding my number of incredible, like, really hot, the heavy hitters. It's just him. This is it. I hope you really like Charizard, because that's all you're going to get. And everything else is just above average. That's what I think when I look at this set. It's above average because it's a full-on shiny set, but if we were to take away the shinies from both of these sets and just make them regular Pokemon, this wouldn't be that great of a set. Well, this would still be an incredible set. So, my point stands. Hidden Fates, much better than Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V getting overhyped, but it's still good, alright? There's no denying that. It's good. Alright, so that's it. We look at gold. We got all the crappy Tapus that no one wants, but they're actually worth a decent little bit. 4 of them. So we got these gold dogs and the Eternatus twice. Here's what I'll say. The gold dogs and Eternatus are really strong hitters. However, it's 4 of them. Here we got 7. Right out the gate, you have a better chance at hitting these. Lunala and Solgaleo, as well as Necrozma, all have a rather decent value overall. Because people like this style of gold card, just like people are going to like this style of gold card. And some people really like these 3. As for the Tapus, I feel as though, just overall, the fact that there's more variety in the gold card instead of seeing Eternatus 2 times. Not to mention, it's just, I don't know. After seeing Eternatus so soon, I'm not excited for him. It's like, it hasn't been that long. I just feel Hidden Fates takes the cake, 7 versus 4, and we got the 2 gold doggos, but then we also got Lunala, Solgaleo, and Ultra Necrozma, which, considering Eternatus is the villain of these 2, Ultra Necrozma kind of ties the V, and then these 4 make up for the V Max, so I just think Hidden Fates takes both the heavy hitters and the gold cards. Now, we look at above average. Above average, you're going to get a better idea of what I mean. Darkrai had his movie. Zoroark had his movie. Scizor is from the Johto region, pretty popular. Lucario had his movie, that's 4. Articuno, Legendary Birds, 5. Reshiram, Black and White, 6. Ho-Oh, really solid 1, 7. Decidueye, he's a starter. Starters always have a leg up above the others, 8. Metagross, I've been informed, apparently is modestly popular, so 9. Then we got Espeon over here, which I didn't count earlier, 10. And I don't know if I counted Gardevoir. If I didn't, then it's 11. If I did, it's 10. All right, so don't fully hold me to that. I forgot for a minute. And then we got Ninetales, so 12. 12 really solid hits. Now we look at this. Ditto V Max. Everyone's going to count for 2 essentially. So Ditto 2, I know Toxtricity is also a good one, so 4. Census Gorge has some decent popularity, 6. Rillaboom, 8. Lapras, 10. And then Dragapult, 12. But initially, I guess Crobat, 13. Initially, I thought, you know what, maybe it has the upper edge, but the fact that it's the same card, just slightly different, you're getting it twice, it's just, I feel like that almost deducts from its value. Because when we look at these, all of these, there's no duplicates. We don't have like a Alolan Ninetales and a Alolan Ninetales, but cooler, which is what these are. They're all unique. All of these are unique. Yeah, at the end of the day, everything is a reprint of a prior thing, but the semantics, alright. We're talking in reference to this. Shiny Star V is just weaker in that category as well. And the fact that it has not only just weaker daddy shinies or full arts, but it has less to pull from. Because look at this. There's a point where I can have them completely on my screen. This, even if it's just they're enlarged, I barely fill up my screen. Like, there's just not that many here to begin with. I don't know how to tell you guys without being really negative, because right now I see way too much hype out there considering what this product is. Everyone's yelling it's Hidden Fates 2.0, it's going to be bigger than Hidden Fates, I'm going to invest everything. It's like, no, don't do that. This set may blow up initially, but the issue is going to be Hidden Fates is always going to overshadow it. And if Hidden Fates is going to take a while to move long term simply because of all the reprints that are going to happen, can you imagine what's going to happen to Shiny Star V, which is already having supply chain issues on the Japanese end? Also, for those of you that don't know, the concept of Japanese product not getting reprinted anymore is out the window. Like Ultra Shiny GX, if I'm correct, there is an alleged reprint coming of it. But the fact that we already had the Cosmic Eclipse Japanese counterpart getting a reprint, and Tag All-Stars getting a reprint, I'm almost certain this is getting a reprint right here. So just keep that in mind, that this set is going to be held back by reprints, and the fact that the Timmies are going to be all over this set, just buying everything they can, buying all, your little pin collections, your little Elite Trainer boxes, your collection boxes, yada yada, like, oh, fuck that. Alright? Yeah, I had to swear, because this is genuinely getting on my nerves, how much people are going off over this set and how it's going to be insane for the 25th anniversary. Looking at this, it's just, I need to be realistic for the sake of the people who are easily influenced by hype. I may be an evil investor, but I don't like seeing people lose money or misinvest money whenever the opportunity cost may be too high. So, my next category, I want to evaluate the baby shinies. We look at the shiny Hidden Fates. We got Garchomp and his whole line, so we got 3 right there. I'm not going to include these 2 because I don't feel like they belong. I'd say Magnemite. Magnemite's a pretty good one in there, so 4. Seviper, the fact that it's Team Rocket's Pokemon, I think gives it that right, so 5. Froakie Frogadier, the prey of all forms of Greninja, so 100% they're going to be in there, 7. Charmander, Charmeleon, enough said, 9. Alolan Vulpix, I'd say 10. Dartrix, Rowlet, and Scyther, 13. Now, let's go through here. That disgusting chipmunk. You know what? Corviknight, and it's 3. I'd say that definitely qualifies. 3 right there. I genuinely hate this gorilla. I don't know why this gorilla has gotten so many shinies so much. Because if I remember correctly, this thing has a baby shiny in Hidden Fates. Let me find that real quick. Yep, there's that disgusting gorilla again. Why do they keep shoving that down our throats? So what was I? 3? Yeah, 3. You know what? Wheezing or coughing? I believe coughing is worthy of that position, and wheezing. So 5. A little more. I don't think Farfetch gets it, but maybe Galarian Surfetch, so let's make it 6. I'm honestly stretching it right now because I feel like the set's a whole lot weaker than it is. I just feel like it's a lot weaker than I'm going to paint it out to be. Dragapult, so what was I, 7? Yeah, 7. Oh my god, those abominations are here too. This thing, definitely 8. These 2 combined, 10. Toxtricity is definitely going to be up there, 11. And I think the fact that this one's here too, 12. Just... I'm looking at the baby shinies, and I've played Sword and Shield Sword and Shield myself, alright? So I may not know their names, but I do recognize the popularity and I have been involved with the community. It's just, I look at this and immediately I can pull out everything that is valuable, everything that's not valuable, but that people really enjoy. But here, it's just, it's so spread out and kind of sporadic that I feel like I'm personally overvaluing some of these items because I've played with them and I think they're kind of neat. It's just, the baby shinies seem way stronger in Ultra Shiny GX / Hidden Fates, so I have to give it to Hidden Fates. And finally, we get the trainers. Spoiler warning, Shiny Star V wins. We look at it. So we got the fan service character here, Skyla, Piers, Marnie, and Rose. Daddy Rose, I love them. So Cynthia, in my opinion, matches up. I'd say Cynthia honestly matches Marnie and Skyla. Just people, she's one of the god tier trainer popularities. Everyone remembers going to face Cynthia and getting their ass politely handed to them. We got Pierre's. I'd say Pierre's definitely matches up with Guzma. Rose now is kind of in a weird spot because we got the Powerpuff Girls right here. I feel as though the Powerpuff Girls, like 2 or 3 of them would equal 1 Rose, and then just it takes it here. All right, like Bald Guy, fantastic. The Eevee outfit kid or whatever it is, pretty fun. Honestly, I enjoy that card. I think these are gym challengers, and then there's that crazy woman who created the poor abomination fossil Pokemon. So it just takes the trainers. But the fact that I feel as though there's an overwhelming victory in every other category other than the baby shinies by Hidden Fates, it just kind of shows you that this set isn't as strong as you think. And I felt the need to have to make this video because, again, it's being hyped up way too much by the bigger channels. I want to be the voice of reason who stops you and goes, wait, before you go all in on this for like a long-term investment, buying all your little stuff, stop and really analyze it. Do you really want to try and go so deep into Shiny Star V? Or are you going to just choose to keep going with Hidden Fates? It may be not the hottest thing at the moment because we have this fresh off the grill, but it has better longevity. And keep in mind, guys, Hidden Fates is the first of its kind. This is the first set to ever just have a literal explosion of shinies. Just look at how far I have to scroll to get past all of the shiny Pokemon, and then you got these nice little golds that are kind of thrown in there for fluff. Just, it's going to have that special place in everyone's heart because you had to wait so long for it that Hidden Fates is just going to take it. Shiny Star V is coming in February. So what? It's releasing November, December, January, February. So we're getting like roughly 3-ish months of waiting. Whereas with Hidden Fates, it was literally everyone going, is this set going to be Hidden Fates? Is this next one going to be it? Oh no, it's coming this time. Everyone was getting hyped up. Whereas now, it's like, hey, before the set even released, we're pretty sure it's coming in for the 25th anniversary. And then immediately getting confirmed, especially with those leaks that happen, and by PokeBeach confirming it further. This just isn't going to have the amount of, I guess, experience that Hidden Fates will have. Hidden Fates, just building up to it, it was an experience. The fact that every reprint wasn't enough, and that maybe even a 250,000 plus tin reprint wouldn't be enough to satisfy demand because this is such a good set. So those are my thoughts, guys. Hidden Fates better than Shiny Star V. Shiny Star V, really good set. Despite what I'm saying, it's a really good set at my eyes. It's really nice. But I think it came too soon, and 2, it's being overhyped right now. Just because something is really good doesn't mean it can't be overhyped. Just look at Base Set Unlimited. Those prices retrace really fast after the hype died down, alright? Doesn't mean Base Set Unlimited is bad. It's Base Set. People love that stuff. But it just shows that despite how good it is, there is overhype. And this is going to be one of those sets that overhypes. This could be a set that could have a reaction similar to Champion's Path Charizards. For those of you that didn't know, those Charizards are starting to dip below $400 each. So, yeah, just be careful with this set, how you decide to do it. Whenever you choose to make your investment, keep this in mind, that it's not going to be as strong as everyone tells you it is. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I provided some insight that you guys will take to heart whenever it comes to your investing, because remember, at the end of the day, I am an evil investor who wants to see as few people hurt as possible with investments. It's better for me in the long run for you guys to stay in the game. If you guys stay in the game, that's more money in the game for everyone, more collectors, etc. So it's in my best interest to educate you guys and help you guys have a better time in this game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your comments and thoughts down below in the comment section. I see my computer's dying. And I hope you guys enjoy the ratio, because I know people are going to be very upset with this video. See you guys next time.